Trey, it seemed like the defense was pretty dominant today. What do you think led to that?
Man, I think really we were just rolling on all three phases, and when that happens, it comes easy. Not easy necessarily, but when everyone's rolling, the offense is helping the defense, special teams helping the defense. Everyone's helping each other. And then we give it that touchdown there and late in the first half. We weren't too happy about that, so we cleaned up the mistakes, locked in, and we were ready to go in the second half. We just started rolling.
Well, what do you think has been the key to the defense's success during this winning streak?
I think it's just continuing to play together and continuing to play relentless. And I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, every week, but it's truly what it is. We feel like we found the method, and we feel like we're really rolling right now. So it's good to see.
Trey, you had sacks on back-to-back plays. What was that sequence like for you?
It was good. I felt like I was in the backfield, all game. I just really couldn't get to the quarterback. If he was getting the ball out, or he was stepping up, or whatever it was. Finally, he held on to the ball a little bit longer, and I was able to get to him.
What is it like for this team being on this win streak right now? How do you describe the atmosphere around the group?
It feels good. After that first month, it was a rough month, and now we're rolling, and we're into November now, which everyone knows November to remember. So we're just trying to finish out the season strong, and y'all know what the end goal is. So
it's the third straight year you've been rolling undefeated through a conference season to start out. How do you compare it to the last couple of years? Anything different about the streak that you're on now?
Man, I know we jump conferences, but when this team is rolling and doing what we do, all three phases of the game, I feel like it's hard for us to get beaten, and I feel like I really take our team up against anybody. So, it's really nothing different. We just keep doing us, and it's working out.
Trey, you had 6 sacks and 2 forced fumbles on defense tonight. How great is it to see you and your teammates really playing at a high level, especially going into these next few games with likes of Tulane, potentially SMU on the schedule?
Yeah, it feels great because Rice is a good team. They're a good offense. We've seen them throughout the year putting up a bunch of points on good defenses. So to come out and have the show that we had tonight, we know that the quarterback was down, but man, he was still a good player, number 12, and that offense is great, and the offensive coordinator and the things that they do on offense. So just for us to come out and execute, Coach was saying execution outlasts momentum, and they got some momentum there, but we continue to execute, and we came out victorious.
It was close at halftime, but you guys were able to break it open in the third. What was the biggest key to turning it around like that?
Like I said, just the execution piece. On offense, we were kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. We weren't executing like we can. And the defense, we were doing good in the first quarter and throughout the first half, but we gave that drive late. So we just came out and executed where we needed to execute and cleaned everything up, and we started rolling.
Trey, Rice obviously didn't have their starting quarterback today. How was the offense different from what you studied on film during the week?
Yeah, number 12. So they had 3 quarterbacks that we've seen this year: JT Daniels, 12, and then number 9. And we didn't know who to expect, whether it's 12 or 9. But 12 ran the offense more like JT Daniels does. So it was kind of similar to what they've been doing all year. 9 is more of a scrambler, more of a runner. So really, it was just really the same things we've been working on. We were ready for all 3 quarterbacks. Whoever was up, we were ready for him. And it happened to be 12, and we were ready for him.
Anything else for Trey? All right, we'll get rocking.
Appreciate you guys.
Trey.
Thanks, Trey.